Alright, just give me a moment. If it'll let me. What is my FSX doing? This is gonna be cropped out because I cannot do this. It's just giving me the FSX icon. Hold up. Why is it doing this? Stupid. What is going on? I'm having a stroke. Okay, there we go. Hello everybody, it is me, Carson K here, and today we are going to be departing from Dallas, Texas to Miami, Florida on American Airlines Boeing 757-200. I have not done an FSX stream in a while, so this is my first stream in about 3 months, I'd say. 3 months, yeah. I downloaded this 757 off of, what was it called? It was freeware. It's actually a realistic plane because it actually has the 757 cockpit, as you can see right here. Hold up. What company made, or what publisher made this? I'll worry about that later. All I do know is that we are going to do a full flight on this baby right here. It is 7:10 in the morning, Central Standard Time in Dallas, Fort Worth. And our flight time to Miami should be no longer than about 2.5 hours. So I'll be right back. Just give me a minute and I'm gonna go get a drink of water. So just wait. Okay, I am back. What simulator is this? This is FSX. Yeah, it's FSX. This simulator came out in 2006, and this simulator is what started it all for me, because this simulator got me into aviation, and without it, I would never like planes. So here we go. Thankfully, since FSX is so simple, everything's automatically turned on. I'm only flying this because I've been told a lot of great things about this freeware plane, so I'm giving it a shot. I think Julian would like this, so I guess we're ready for pushback. Whatever pushback is. What's pushback? Let me look up the pushback button. It's been quite a while since I've last flown on FSX. Okay, pushback button is Shift P. Let's hope it actually works. Okay, usually there would be a tug, but for some reason, it just looks like this plane is just doing reverse thrust. You play Infinity Flight, nice. I used to play Infinity Flight a lot back in 2014. 2015. I'd say it's a pretty good mobile simulator, and I heard they're getting a lot of updates and stuff, so I'll definitely go back to Infinity Flight if I can. Unfortunately, I do not have the subscription. I have heard a lot of great things about Infinity Flight since the last time I played it, which was late 2021. I haven't really played Infinity Flight that much anymore, but when I do, it does give me a bunch of charm because Infinity Flight I first got introduced to in 2014. This FSX got me. I think I first played FSX in like 2015, 2016, somewhere around that, I'd say. Okay, we got some AI traffic going on. I do like how, even for 2006, we got some taxiing aircraft. I like that a lot. Alright, we're going to release Shift P now because I do not know how to turn the plane while pushing back. So we're just going to straight up taxi to our runway. We are not using ATC, so... Or I don't really use ATC in FSX because it's awful. Do I have my parking brake set? No, I do. No, I don't. Okay, we're taxiing out to the runway. I do not know this airport very well, so I apologize if I get anything wrong. If you're a native to Dallas, I keep on forgetting this isn't X-Plane. Like, I'm flying with a controller right now, an Xbox controller. Something you should keep in mind with an Xbox controller is that in order to increase the throttle, you have to press the Y button, which is triangle on PlayStation, and in X-Plane, it's X for Xbox, and square for PlayStation. PlayStation, my bad. Let's see if Julian is able to join our stream. Yeah, I won't be really using FSX that much anymore, mainly because it's not necessarily a realistic simulator. To be fair, this simulator came out in, once again, 2006, so I'm not going to penalize it too much. We're going way too fast right now, except we're good. I really hate the rudder controls on this simulator. It's just not realistic at all. I will admit, I do like the cockpit used for the 757. I think it's really cool. I mean, this plane itself is realistic, but the simulator is not realistic at all. If you are wondering, American does not fly the 757 anymore. They retired it last year. It sucks because I like the 757 for what it is. It's an old aircraft, much like the Boeing 747 or the 767, and 757 is pretty much a speed demon. Is anyone in the chat? I'm just making sure because I don't want to be talking to like a brick wall. So is anyone online? Is anyone here? Okay, we are a bit off our taxi line, but whatever. Okay, we are almost to our runway. The throttle always, the throttle's terrible. I think I'm the only person in this stream right now. Oh crap, I forgot about our flaps. Hold on, let me get the flaps down. Flaps down. Flaps. There we go. Okay, for now, we're going to put it at, like, flaps 5, I think. I do not know this plane very well, so I am sorry, Julian, because I know you'll be watching eventually. Oh, crap, we're on the completely wrong... Actually, no. I mean, it's FSX, so I can just straight up depart if I can, or if I want to. I'm not going to do that. We got a Learjet 6,000 feet ahead of us. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We should also adjust our autopilot, like our auto throttle, our altitude, all of that. Once again, I am not using waypoints because this is FSX. The simulator has no logic. I don't want to sound like I'm hating FSX, because, you know, this simulator came out in 2006, but it's not that good. I mean, take this from a guy that was once a FSX fanboy. Yo, what's up, Julian? I'm flying the freeware 757 with the real cockpit. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, this is actually a real 757 cockpit. We are heading out to Miami, Florida. It is 7 in the morning. Sunrise is just about to start in Dallas, Texas. This will give you a chance to see the cockpit. So, wait, are we taxiing? Wait, no, brakes. Just making sure. All right, the brakes are set. So we're going to go flight level 340 or 360. Okay. Why did you reverse thrust out? I think I got it good. We're good. Yeah, it's been a long time since I was last in an FSX cockpit, so I'm sorry if I'm making your eyes bleed right now. I'm only doing this just so I can fly the 757, and so far it has gone really bad. Let me make sure. There we go. Okay, hopefully we don't reverse thrust. Okay, there we go. About time. So, okay, for a second I thought we were going reverse. So we're going flight level 360. The reverse thrust isn't, but on the exterior it looks glitched. Yeah, that's FSX for you. On the bright side, it actually has a 757 cockpit. Although we are not online, I still want to respect the under 250 knots rule when under 10,000 feet. So I'm going to set that to 222 knots, a random number. So now we are ready to go back to the external view. The model looks all right for FSX standards, I'd say. It could be better. I keep on forgetting that this is how you... I was going to ask if you want to do a shared cockpit Concorde flight, but you're doing this. I'll probably do a Concorde flight tomorrow, if you can, or if I can. Okay, whoa. That scared me. Alright, we are going to do an immediate takeoff, but before we do, we are going to put our flaps down. I feel so bad for the 3 people watching this. This is literally just me failing my own self at my first ever simulator. Like, this is sad. Oh no, oh my god. I am sorry. I have to do an immediate takeoff. My flaps are down at like 5. On the exterior model, your reverses are out. That's highly ironic. But to be fair, it's FSX. You know, I'm just doing an immediate takeoff with a horrible center line because it's FSX. This is the only simulator that should be socially accepted to do this. Don't worry, flaps are down. I can show you on the cockpit for proof. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Whoa, my God. Oh my God. Did you just see that? That is FSX multiplayer moment right there. I'm not even on multiplayer. That's like AI traffic. Jesus Christ. That scared me. Okay, at least we're out of Dallas. Okay, can we see downtown Dallas from here? No. Wow, did you just see that? Like, Julian, I think you're the only person that just saw that. Like, dude, no way. Okay, I forgot panel cockpit was even a thing. Autopilot on, altitude at flight level 360. We're gonna go 2,000 feet per minute. We are also gonna go, whoa, 300 knots. Speed, no, we're overspeeding. Auto throttle on, we're going 220 knots. Welcome to FSX Steam Edition. Yeah, Air Force Proud 95 was right. I regret being such a huge fanboy for FSX. Like, I feel terrible just thinking about how much I was obsessed with this stupid simulator. At least this plane's okay, I guess. It's not that realistic. I lied about everything. I thought it was realistic, but it's not. Oh, that's good. The co-pilot seat. Yeah, my flaps were down. Like, flaps 1. To be fair, like, this is just FSX. You can do anything. Okay, there we go. Flaps are up. Shift 4. 3, 2, 1, 5. Okay, there we go. I found the button. It says we'll be there in 4 hours, 8 minutes, but we both know that's a lie. Hold up. We are 1,000 nautical miles away from Miami. For some reason, okay. Why is the map upside down? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. Actually, let's do S. Shift 6, that's the button. We're gonna be putting it at the bottom left corner. Welcome. Okay. Okay, we'll be there in 4 hours, 13 minutes. Are we really going 2,000 feet per minute? Like, this plane is a freaking steep climber. We're going 2,100 feet per minute. We're gonna finally adjust our heading because, you know, it doesn't work. So we are gonna go. Let's heading. We're gonna go 3, 4, 3. Release LNAV because we all know that works very well. Wait. Why are we banking to the right? What is going on? We're going 7,000 feet right now. We are going 210 knots. Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. No, I want to go faster. No, faster. There we go. We're going 240 this time. I mean, this plane's a steep climber, so it can get it done in no time. We are shaving all of that time. So, yeah, all right. Julian, you're playing X-Plane 11. Are you doing your Concorde flight? All right, we're 8,500 feet. We are shaving even more time by the second. We've already shaved about half an hour off from when we first departed. We should zoom in just a little more. All right, we're going heading 135. We're going up to 240 knots. This plane is such a Chad. Just flying it, like, I love it. The 777 is still my favorite plane, but I'm gonna do a Concorde flight tomorrow. All right, you're doing a 737 MAX flight. Nice. Where and to? All right, we're over 10,000 feet, so now we can. Oh, not 400 knots. Dear God, no! Oh my God, this thing is so sensitive. All right, we're going 310 knots. Okay, we're going heading 120. And now we're back to the external view, shift 6. Okay, it says 2 hours, 55 minutes now, but we both know that it lies because we are now going towards the correct heading. We are going 200, or how many nautical miles? Or not nautical miles, it says it right there. How many knots? Virtual cockpit. We are going, I think 310 knots, yeah, 310 knots. We're at 300 right now. We're at 0.5 Mach. We are still, you know what? Just to prove how much of a steep climber this plane is, we're going 2,500 feet per minute on the climb. There we go, 2,500 feet. Shift 6 again. 2.5 hours. Since this is a direct flight, I will have to be doing the waypoints manually, so we're going to go to heading 110. I'm going from LAX to San Francisco in a Cessna. Now forget the max. How long is that on a Cessna 172? Okay, it's saying 2 hours, 31 minutes. That's a bit more reasonable, but still, I feel like it'd be shorter. Here's from where we're at. We're going 2 hours, 30 minutes left. Again, we're not going to actually land at 10:30 or 11:30. We're going 950. We're 950 nautical miles away. Actually, there we go. I'll just make it bigger. This is from the external view. Very nice plane, at least visually. I'd say 20 minutes. I mean, really? On a Cessna? I mean, on a Cessna? Actually, no, okay. Alright, shift 6, 2 hours, 25 minutes. 946 nautical miles away. Very nice. Let's go back to the cockpit. We are going 0.63 Mach, 17,500 feet. It's trying to hit 300 right now. Let's see. Wait, what? Is that another? Oh, it's an A321. All right, we're going 18,000 feet. Bank to the left. We're going 195, just 95. It's a Cessna citation. Oh, I thought you were flying the 172 for some reason. Okay, we are almost at 20,000 feet. We're 2 hours, 15 minutes away. I mean, this thing is an absolute speed demon. Not only a speed demon, but it climbs really fast. I'm going 2,500 feet per minute, and I shit you not, we are still going 300 knots. On any other plane, even like this 777, I would lose airspeed. Like, we're slowly losing airspeed, but the fact that it's staying, we're still gaining speed is... The Mach is going up, but the fact that this plane can go 2,500 feet per minute and still gain airspeed is absolutely impressive. When most planes can't even do that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but most planes can't do that without losing airspeed. According to our device, we are arriving at 10:46 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. All right, let's see. That's 0.7 Mach, 310 or 308 knots. That's 0.7 Mach. 920 nautical miles out. Shift 6. What was our cruising altitude? 360. Flight level 360. American 757. That's not our flight number. That's just plane that we're flying. All right, 2 hours, 13 minutes until our destination. Okay, 2 hours, 14 minutes. My bad. Okay, we're losing airspeed. Okay, we're losing airspeed. We have to go down. Let's do flight level 300, and then we'll go back up. Or 290. We're losing even more airspeed than what we're supposed to by now. 2 hours, 22 minutes. That's not good. Alright, are we going 290? We're almost there. And we're gaining that airspeed back, so in a couple seconds we will go back to our designated cruising altitude, which is flight level 360. Remember your anti-ice. Oh yeah. Where's the anti-ice on the 757? I can't really do it from where I'm at. Well, actually, I lied. That's the frequencies. Okay, that's the radio. 4. Where's the anti-ice? Don't worry, I'll look for it. I'm still new to the 757, so... Standby power. Hydraulic pumps. I'm not going to touch these packs. The IRS. Alright, window heat on. We also need to turn on window heat. I mean, knowing that it's FSX, what's the worst that can happen? Alright, 2 hours, 1 minute until our destination. Now we're going to go back up to climbing to 360. I can trust this plane now. I might do some sightseeing tours of my streams flying VFR. Yeah, this is VFR. Like my flight, because I cannot, like 9 times out of 10 when I'm trying to file a flight plan on FSX, it always gives me VFR direct. I've done FSX flights with waypoints before, which is even more infuriating, but yeah. Alright, we're going 0.6 Mach. I feel like we should go faster. We're going 30,000. You know what? Let's risk it. We're going 2,000 feet per minute, or 2,500 again. Hopefully we don't stall. If we do, I'm sorry, but I'm not doing another stream. Okay, yeah, we are losing a lot of airspeed right now. We're going 0.64. Oh god, we're losing airspeed really quick. What's our cruising altitude? 320. 316. We're gonna put that down. Like, good God. Okay, let's put it down to 1,000 feet per minute because I do not want to stall. Okay, looks like we're gaining our airspeed back just by going 1,000 feet per minute. So, 2 hours, 13 minutes. We'll get that back up as soon as we go to flight level 360. This is going to be the thumbnail of the stream. I'll make it after the end though, so I'll remember the timestamp. What I should do for my 70 subscriber special is probably do a... You know, I don't have any ideas for my 70 sub special, and I feel guilty without doing one, so what should I do? Should I do like a long haul flight, like a 10-hour plus long flight? I need you guys' suggestions. Okay, we just went from going 2 hours, 10 minutes to an hour 59 in a second. Alright. Let's see from the cockpit. We are going Mach 0.73. Nice. Except that's not our designated airspeed. Why am I... I'm not going flight level 320. Why is it... Did I accidentally turn off autopilot? Vertical speed. What the hell? Yeah, you're still going 1,000 feet per minute. Like, you scared me right there. Atlanta, or Seoul to Atlanta, 747-8, VATSIM. Got it. Do you want me to fly Korean Air or... I've recently been having a bunch of VATSIM connection problems. Not only because of my autopilot, but because of my internet. One day, like on one day it'll be like perfectly fine, and then the other it'll just die. An hour, 55 minutes. And I especially get really nervous doing VATSIMs, so... Okay, we are losing our airspeed. But it doesn't matter because we're about 3,000 feet away. As long as we just suck it up and do all that. So, do you want me to do Korean Air on that flight to Atlanta, Julian? Okay, we are banking to the right all of a sudden. I don't know what that's all about. Alright, we're going flight level 340, 250 knots. So in terms of airspeed and altitude, we are fine, I guess. Oh yeah, we should I don't know why everything just turned off all of a sudden. Oh, hold up. Actually, no, that was good. Alright, Korean Air it is. 747-8. That flight is like 14 hours long now. Man. I mean, the 747 is a really fast plane, but... From Seoul to Atlanta, that's about 13 hours. Like, I would do a subscriber special. That's more of like a 100 sub special. I want to do a big flight, but not like Seoul to Atlanta, because that's like 14 hours. I'll do like a 9-hour flight, maybe 10, but unless if it's like something big, I am not doing 14 hours. Like, yeah, 70 subs, that's a pretty big milestone, but I wouldn't really do a 14-hour flight. Okay, we are almost at flight level 360, so don't have to worry about our airspeed. We do have to worry about our heading. ZB Zulu Bravo Alpha Alpha to San Francisco. ZBAA, that is Beijing. Okay, Beijing to San Francisco. Flight time. That's still 11 hours. I think the maximum I can handle is like 10. Because that Korean Air flight from Seoul to San Francisco, that was a couple minutes shy of 9 hours long. Although Beijing to San Francisco would definitely be a good, like 90 sub special. Yeah, try to find a flight that's like no longer than 10 hours. No longer than 10. Alright, hour 54. We're getting our airspeed back. Overspeed is, I think... Hold up, what's the overspeed? I do not know the 757 very well. Is the arrow right here overspeed, or is that? Again, I am sorry if I am making your ears bleed. I am just very new to this 757. So far, knocking on wood. I mean, Julian, when you said you had a 1660, your FSX would always crash, and so far nothing has happened to me. I'm knocking on wood, though. Nothing has happened since the start of this stream. I had a hard time getting into FSX because this simulator hates Alt-Tab, but... Okay, 1 hour, 49 minutes. The red tape is overspeed. Got it. So it looks like we are nowhere near the tape. We're going 0.75 Mach. So we'll be there in 1 hour, 48 minutes. That is 817 total nautical miles. And right now we are currently off the Texas-Louisiana border. Alright, 1 hour 45 minutes. This white line right here is the Texas-Louisiana border. So welcome to Louisiana, everybody. We need some background music. I got you. I'm sorry if this is like boring you. I got some good songs. Yeah, Pan Am was a pretty popular airline back then. And don't worry, this is not going to get copyrighted. At least I hope not. I know someone uploaded like an entire album of these like commercial songs by Retro 5, and he did not get copyrighted. So I'm hoping the same thing happens to me. I don't get copyrighted. And if I do, whatever. I'm not even going to be that popular anyway, so it's not like I care, even if I do get copyrighted.
Let the grass climb the trees, leave a friend home to ease. Teach your dreams how to fly, spread your wings, say goodbye. Get away, right away, like today. For once in a lifetime, get into this world. Take your wife by surprise, kiss the tears in your eyes. Pack your bags just for two. You're with us, we're with you. Get away, right away, like today. For once in a lifetime, get into this world. That makes the going great. That makes the going great.
Leave the mail in a box, tie the hands of the clocks, hang your tears out to dry, leave your house on the fly, get away, right away, like today, for once in a lifetime, get into this world, let the smoke blow its stack, leave the smog and the black, turn the rain into shine, head for cloud number 9. Get away, right away, like today. For once in a lifetime, get into this world. Pan Am makes the going great. Pan Am makes the going great. Pan Am makes to this world. Pan Am. tree. Lock the door, lose the key. Get away, right away, like today. For once in a lifetime, get into this world.
And makes me go crazy. And makes me go leave the train on the track. Take a bus off your back. Leave the gang out of sight, out of mind. Get away, right away, like today. For once in a lifetime, get into this world. Leave the jokes and the dues. Wear a thread, fill your shoes. Take a walk with your wife. Make a run for your life. Get away, right away, like today. For once in a lifetime, get into this world. And makes me go crazy. And makes me go crazy.
Just making sure, like, is the music ear rape? Because if it is, I'm sorry. I would switch tabs, but FSX absolutely hates it whenever I go on to a different tab, so I have to use my school iPad to play most of these songs. I am sorry about that. I do not have the dual screen monitor yet, so... Okay, it's not ear rape, good. Let's hope it stays like that, because I still cannot play actual background music yet, because I would do it for X-Plane, but again, FSX always acts up whenever I play background music, so that's not my fault. Okay. Guys, I am back. We have about 340 nautical miles left until our arrival into Miami. And it looks like no one has been chatting. As you can see, we are currently flying over what appears to be the Tampa Bay area. I can tell because of the shape by Pinellas County, and we are pretty close to St. Pete Clearwater, and we will possibly be seeing Tampa International soon, so stay tuned for that. QW. Yeah. No. Well, actually, yeah. It's the Just Flight, the Freeware 757. Yeah, I've noticed that you've been doing a bunch of Just Flight 757 videos, so you probably know more about a lot. You probably know a lot more of this plane than I possibly do. We got a Boeing 757-800 below us that looks like it's currently descending. It looks like it's going to flight level 250. The Just Flight is terrible, in my opinion. You may have heading problems. The quality wings, yeah, I am currently having heading problems myself, so I mean, most of my flights, I always have heading problems, so I'm pretty much used to that. I'm still wondering about that 737-800. Like, is it just chilling at flight level 250? The heading is stuck at 5, right? It's not stuck. I can actually use it, as you can see right here. My heading's at 125. It works. It's just that my LNAV is dead, so I'm manually putting in the heading. It keeps going up by 5. That's weird because for me, the heading works. It's just that okay, scratch everything that I previously said. The heading, I do not have a problem with. It's the LNAV. Okay. For those that do not know, I live in the Tampa Bay region, so I am currently flying over what looks like to be St. Petersburg over there, downtown St. Pete, and northeast of that is Tampa. We are 195 nautical miles out, and we will be starting our descent at about 120. I suggest quality wings for $15. It's definitely worth it. I mean, for a freeware plane like the Just Flight 757, it's not bad. It's overall not a good plane. I do like how there's a cockpit, like a real 757 cockpit, because most of the freeware 757s that you normally see have the 737 cockpit in physics. This plane isn't really realistic, but to be fair, it does have a nice cockpit for a freeware plane. But yeah, I'll definitely look into the Quality Wings plane if I can. I'm just not sure how much I'd be using FSX as like a simulator to stream. I started out with FSX, but I'm probably going to stick with mostly X-Plane and P3D for now. We are 185 nautical miles. We can see Pinellas County a little bit better. And we got a bunch of islands over here. You know, something about flying over the Tampa Bay area just feels nice, given the fact that I live here. Oh yeah, I can actually see the pilots are rendered in. That's actually kind of cool. Well, it's a good thing that there is some life in this stream, because I've been inactive for about 30 minutes now. Okay, we got a Learjet 45 that's going flight level 320, probably heading out from Tampa. I'm not sure if these are AI aircraft or... because I'm not on multiplayer, so... I think those are just AI planes. Sure, I'll do a cockpit landing. I mostly do external view just so I can show people how the touchdown was. If you look at my previous streams with the ZWMod 757-800, I had a butter landing on that KLM flight from Schiphol to Heathrow. Once this stream is over, you should definitely watch it, because I think I did a pretty good job with the touchdown. Probably my best touchdown yet. A fatal flaw most freeware planes have are the lack of actually working nose trims, which is probably the reason why I did absolutely terrible with every other stream. A tip inside is to back the camera so the window is smaller. That way it's not super zoomed in. Got it. How do I back out the camera just so it's like not as zoomed in? Because I can't really fly like this. I mean, using the wheel with my mouse does not work. Do I use the arrow keys? Wait, let me reload the yoke. Oh. Okay, the arrow keys mess with the yoke. How do I go back? I mean, to be fair, I can just do this. Left shift, enter, backspace, got it. Let me try it out. Shift 1A. Okay, left, shift, enter, backspace. Okay, it moved me to the left, it looked like. Oh, left shift. I thought, okay. Enter backspace. That does not work. Left shift, enter backspace. Okay, I mean, it did something. It actually put my window, or the view up. Control, enter, backspace. Okay. Control, enter, backspace. Okay, that zooms in the cockpit. Maybe it's right control. It is. Okay, we're good. That is a very weird, okay, now we're a bit too far back. Because okay, control, enter, backspace. Alright, let's move a little bit just so that this chair isn't in the way. Okay, no. Please tell me. Oh, okay, you know what? That's fine. This is probably the best landing view we're gonna get. I mean, I can see some. Yeah. Yeah, these seats are pretty bad. Even worse than the stock 737. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that with the seats, so I don't even have to worry. Okay, let me go back. Hold up. Shift control. No, that puts me down. How do I go back? Am I having the same okay, it's enter. Backspace makes me go in. Okay, this is good. Kind of good. The cabin is just large in general on this plane. I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh, how many nautical miles? 126. How far are we in the Tampa Bay area? Okay, we are probably in what looks like to be probably Pasco, Sarasota, Bradenton County. I live in Florida, so I know all this. I know where I'm going. I think I might be in Pasco. Although, correct me if I'm wrong. I could be in Sarasota, Bradenton. Yeah, the model is just... the proportions are all messed up and weird. And the way to, like, zoom out of the cockpit is super annoying. Alright, let's go back to the panel view. 119 nautical miles. The QW is smaller, so it's a lot better. Yeah. Alright. We are ready to descend. We're going to go flight level 090. We're going to go 4,000 feet per minute. And we're gonna go 0.6 Mach. Although I don't know how we're gonna do that. Okay, we are descending. Yeah, it looks like that 737 back there, if you can see. It just went from, it looks like, wait. I can't tell if this plane is descending because it's at flight level 290 right now, when just a moment ago it was at 250. How did this plane descend yet go flight level 290? That's weird. To be fair, it is FSX. What more can you expect? Let's see. We're going 30,000 feet right now, 105 nautical miles left. Actually, 4,000 is a bit too steep. I'm gonna go 2,500 feet per minute now. We're already at 28,000. Wait a minute. Oh. For a second, I thought that 737 was descending. I mean, it looked like it was. Okay, we are now finally at the double digits as we are 99 nautical miles out to Miami. If we go over to our cockpit view, we're going 0.59 Mach, which is 240 knots according to our throttle. 97 nautical miles to go. We're going 2,500 feet per minute down. We have just hit 26,000 feet. So we've already lost 10,000 feet of altitude, and we're still going, looks like. For your information, 250 knots is max under 10,000 feet, I know. I've done a lot of VATSIM flights before, and you are like required to go under 250 knots if under 10,000 feet, if told by ATC. I've done a bunch of like short haul flights. The reason why I don't stream VATSIM flights is because A, I'll be having a bunch of like FPS problems, and B, I get super nervous while doing VATSIM because when you're on VATSIM, you talk to like real ATC, and I get nervous really easily, so I will not make a VATSIM stream anytime soon unless I hit like 100 subscribers. I'll mainly do like VATSIM streams if I'm forced to, or if I like hit a big milestone. So far I'm at 70 subs on the dot. This could be a 70 sub special because I'm flying a new plane and a lot of people like FSX, so yeah. You'll be doing Dulles to Newark Liberty. Nice. What aircraft? Plan for around 11. Nice. What aircraft? Alright, we're about 84 nautical miles out. According to our cockpit, We are at flight level 205. 752 November 14102. When you say 752, do you mean like the 757-200? Because that would be a very interesting choice given the fact that the 757 is like continue flying. Do they actually do the 757-200 from Washington Dulles to Newark? Because I've actually never heard of a 757 just doing a typical northeastern route when like a CRJ-200 can do the same thing. They do the 757-300 from Tampa to Atlanta, but that's different. That's like a 90-minute flight. United 1157, nice. I always thought United retired their 757s. I know American did. I'm just doing like a old route American did when the 757 was still in service. Dallas to Miami was one of them, so I picked that flight. This was the only livery that I could get for free other than the British Airways 757. I had the option of either doing British Airways London to Boston to New York or American on Dallas to Miami. I chose the quicker route because it is starting to get a little late and I've been up since 5:30 in the morning. They have a ton left. Nice. Nice. Delta is like the 757 empire in terms of like passenger 757s. In fact, I think the biggest plane I've ever flown on in real life was the 757. We're putting the vertical speed back down to 3,000 feet per minute, 68 nautical miles. Wait. Let me check. 255 knots, but we are 13,000 feet. I'm putting my airspeed at 240. They have 3 flights from Dulles to Newark with their 757-200s. I mean, how far are Washington and Newark like from each other? Because I think Newark is even closer from Washington, D.C. than to New York City. Like, D.C. is closer to Newark than to New York, so... Use speed brakes, got it. Yeah, good thing I got the speed brakes in handy right here. Speed brakes right here. I'm still wondering about the nose trim because 183 miles. That's a really short flight. That's like, wait. Well, I mean, it's still a short flight, but it's actually longer than I thought. I thought it was going to be like 100 nautical miles. All right, we're going 59 nautical miles, and my plane is deciding to pull... Wait, are we already at 9,000? I think we are. Yep, I think we're at 9,000 feet. We are. All right, we're 58 nautical miles, but I still want to go down to 7,000, 6,000. It's only about 40 minutes in the air, going 260 knots. What flight level are you going? Flight level 2. 200, nice, 20,000 feet. Nice. I usually like to lowball my cruising altitude, which is a very stupid thing for me to do because I'll lose fuel and it'll get me in slower than if I go higher. Kind of like with approaches, I always do a super low approach for some reason. That's just like a me thing. We're already at 8,000 feet, 240 knots. This was like, I did flight level 360. I think you missed it, but my cruising altitude is flight level 360. That's like the average cruising altitude, although I've seen people do higher. We are reaching I really want to land from this view right here. Or, never mind. My gaming PC right now is making a very weird noise, and I'm not sure if I should be worried or not. Shift 6. Okay, we're 49 nautical miles. We are 6,300 feet. My last two flights listed are from Chicago O'Hare to Newark, and then Newark to Washington Dulles. Nice. I went to Chicago O'Hare in real life last month. It was a pretty cool airport. I flew United on the way to Chicago and then American on the way back. You know you can use spacebar and mouse to look around. I know. It's just that FSX kind of has like weird controls, especially when compared to other simulators like P3D and Microsoft or X-Plane. It's just been like a hot minute since I've last done a FSX flight. It looks like we're already down to 6,000 feet, so that's good. 6,000 feet, 40 nautical miles out, not bad. Let's hope I can continue my butter streak. So far, I am at 2 consecutive butters. Well, 1. I flew November 475 Uniform Alpha as the first A320. Nice. Alright, we are 40 nautical miles, 6,000 feet, and I'm starting to see like a few scenery. I'm starting to see like a few pieces of scenery render in. United Airlines Friendship 25th anniversary. Nice. Very nice. Okay, we're going to continue our descent into Miami as we are going to move this to flight level 050 or 50,000 or 5,000, whatever. Okay, we are going down to 5,000. We can now have shift 6. That's the button to load the map. Is it possible to turn up the sound in game? I'm not sure. Are you talking about like the like what do you mean? Like the engine sound or the actual sound coming from your like your speakers? Okay, we're 34 nautical miles out. I should be on the lookout for the runways, although I doubt they're visible from where I'm at. I can't really hear it. Here, hopefully that should work. I increased the volume up to 42%. For runways. East side. Here, I increased the volume of the engine. Don't worry, audio still works as usual. I just put it really quiet just so you guys can hear me better. Something that this simulator absolutely hates is that every time you go to like a different tab, FSX always has like a seizure and then dies. So I cannot switch tabs, unfortunately. I cannot go to OBS if I wanted to, so I'd go 2500. Got it. Going flight level 2. Alright, 250. Yeah, we're a bit high now. Let's put our auto throttle. Why are we going so fast? 215 knots. Alright, we will be putting our flaps down and eventually our nose trim. Alright, so 240 knots. We will get that back up in a second. 26 nautical miles out. Now I think is a good time to put down our flaps. Oh, hold on. There we go. We are going to be putting down our flaps to, what is it? Why do I have the FMC loaded? There we go. Why is the FMC loaded? Okay, co-pilot seat, that's usually the best place to put the flaps down. We're going to be putting our flaps down to 20. Alright, flaps down at 20. Landing speed should be anywhere from 190 to 165. I caught you trying to land at about 220 knots on one stream. Like, I saw you. You were on a United A320 flight. You were going 220 knots. Do you not have a Thrustmaster yet? I don't. But yeah, I saw you. You were going 220 knots on final approach. To be fair, we all fly dumb sometimes. I've done a bunch of embarrassing landings myself, so I cannot judge. And besides, I don't like to judge people. Alright, we're going 19 nautical miles out. We are going to be putting our throttle down to 1,000 feet. 1,000 feet.
2,500.
Thank you, GPWS co-op. We're going 200 knots now because I do not trust myself. How far was I out? How far out I was? What's up, Julian? Why are you okay. Yeah, you came here at the perfect time because we are 17 nautical miles out. We have flaps down, 200 knots. I usually slow down to 190 at least. You don't have to. 190 is still not a good landing speed at all. I usually try to go anywhere from 140 to 160. Yeah, landing speed is usually 140. And is that the runway? Oh my god, if that's the runway, I am so dumb. Hold up. I am going to release autopilot, so I am now manually controlling the aircraft. No. Okay. No. What's going on? Why isn't autopilot turning off? Okay. Alright. Why do I always have the worst approaches imaginable? I don't care anymore. I don't care. Oh god, that is loud. I gotta turn that down. This is FSX at its finest right here. Oh god. Oh god. What is going on? What is going on? Why is my... What is going on? Oh no, this is not good. This is bad. If I crash, that's not my fault. It is. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Yep, I'm dead. Actually. Okay, I made it. I made it. What is going on though? I am sorry for all the people that are possibly bleeding out from their eyes. I'm sorry you have to see this right now. This is all FSX moment right here. This is FSX. Okay, we're still in this. We're good. We're good. This is a typical Ryanair approach. It's realistic. It's realistic. We're good though. We're good. We're good. No. I think we're good. Okay, I'm pulling up. Yeah, don't even remind me. And also, I forgot to put down my nose trim. I just realized. Little did I know I can cheat the system. This is not realistic, but I do not care. Let's hope the nose trim even works. Hold up. Alright, let's see. Does the nose trim actually want to work? No, it does not. Am I surprised? No. It does not work. So, we're just gonna... Okay, this is also a good time to check. Why is my autopilot still on? Like, I turned everything off. Even auto throttle. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. Okay, there we go. We're back. We had some confusion, and the trim does not work, so expect a Ryanair landing here today in Miami. We were lucky enough to survive, so prepare for what could be an absolute Ryanair landing. The nose trim works by a button to yoke or a keybind. But it doesn't look like the nose trim is rendered in. And usually when certain instruments aren't rendered in, they don't work. Disengage button under autopilot. Wait, what button? Oh. Duh. Pretty self-explanatory. Well, Planes and Trains has saved my life, ladies and gentlemen, and we are ready to start our final descent into Miami. I kept my promise that I was landing with the cockpit view, so I'm going to do that, and that will give me more time to see my throttle. We are going 800 feet, 170 knots. We're a bit fast. Not as good. At least I'm going 170. That's better than like 190. Just kidding. Just kidding. I like to tease people. Alright, we're 1 minute, 5 nautical miles out. I can successfully make this landing if I can. Okay. Bank sharp to the left. Runway straight ahead of us. Man, this is clutch. This is so clutch. Alright. Please, I don't really fly with cockpit mode on, but I don't want to let you down. So, here we go. 757 has weird DPWS callouts. At least they did something right. 160 knots. That's not terrible. Alright. I do fine between 180 and 160. I usually do good between 140 and 160. 180 is possible to land in, but we're a bit low. Is this runway too short for us? If it is, I can just use slew mode. We're good. Okay, we're a bit high now that I think about it. I'm sorry, but I have to do it with the external view. Yeah, exactly. Like 180 is how you blow a tire. You can, it's possible to, oh God, I don't like this approach. I don't like this. Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, there's sparks. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, butter. Okay, we have touched down into Miami. Please ignore the sparks and the Ryanair touchdown. That is what happens when you don't use FSX in months. And besides, I'm already happy with the butter last time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Miami International Airport, to the people that are somehow alive. Whatever, we made it. And my FPS is slowly dying right now. Butter by Ryanair standards. Just kidding, that butter was sarcastic. Here's the thing. Like, I saw those sparks. Like, I could be the only one that saw that. I'm kidding. Okay, everything I said was satirical. No one actually died. We're good. Although my throttle doesn't work. My throttle's down, but it's not working. Alright, we're putting flaps up. We are ready to taxi to the gates. Once it'll let me. Okay, we're moving. We're rolling. We're rolling. Okay, so I saw in a couple of your streams, Planes and Trains, you got some like scenery mods and real AI aircraft. Like, where did you get that? Like, where did you get all the scenery and AI traffic from with the real airlines and aircraft? All right. Okay, especially since my approach was awful. I think okay. I'm at flight level 550. Nice. Did you just hit your cruise, or? I try to land at 135 knots, but I always sail at 150. That probably means the aircraft that you're flying aren't realistic. That's why I land at 170-ish. I've probably landed at 170 before in the stream, or not in the stream, in my previous streams somewhere. Most of my landings were anywhere from 150 to 160 though. Just hit cruise on the Concorde. How many nautical miles until you get into New York or wherever you're flying to? Okay, we got a Grand Caravan that is flying about 1,800 feet. Oh my God. Oh, get away, get away. Okay, thank you. Why are these random ass trucks just casually in the middle of the runway despite my final approach? First we got that MD-80 just tail striking after my departure, and now we got trucks everywhere across the runway in Miami. Probably a typical Florida thing. Maybe FSX could be realistic. Oh yeah, fun fact about the Concorde, the landing speed for the Concorde is actually 210 knots. If the Concorde goes below 190 knots, it'll stall. And 190 is like fast for the 747 or the A380. The Concorde stalls at 190. Alright, we are going to park right next to that Pacifica Airlines Boeing 747 over there. What scenery packs do you have for... What scenery mods do you have installed, Planes and Trains? Alright, we got 4 people watching. I know 2 of those people are Planes and Trains and Julian, but who are the other viewers? Alright. Welcome to Miami, Florida. AKA, probably one of the worst places to live in Florida because it's crowded, hot, and it sucks. None? Wait, then what about the AI aircraft? Like, I know, like, I've seen your streams before. You had some real airline AI planes installed. Oh yeah, we see a, speaking of 757, there's a 757 taxiing right over there. Very nice. Alright, we are going a bit fast, but whatever. It's literally FSX. I can do the most insane stuff, and I can get away with it. Okay, good. I thought the 747 was pushing back. Alright. Alright. We are arriving at a random gate that I do not even know of. I've been to Miami once and I hated it. Like, everyone in my family hates Miami, like as a city. They hate it even more as like a sports city. Alright. Alright, we have finally arrived in Miami, Florida. So, yeah, that's it. The ride's over. And the Boeing 747 is pushing back. Yup, it's taxiing. Alright, I guess this concludes... What are you doing? What is that 737 doing? What are you doing? What are you looking? I can't be the only person that's seeing this right now. Oh, oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna take off. Like, how is that possible? Alright, so I guess this concludes my stream from Dallas to Miami. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. And this is me signing out.